Hey everybody, this is Kyle from Neat and Kyle. So we're here in, I believe it's pronounced Keechee State Park in Vermont. It's Memorial Day weekend, 2021. And I thought this would be a good time. We just got here a few minutes ago, but I thought this would be a good time to just go around the new camper. It's a Coachman 1943RB. And give you my 5 likes about the outside of the camper, and then I'm going to also give you my 5 dislikes in another episode, and we'll do the same thing for the inside. Maybe Neat will shoot the inside and I'll shoot the outside. We'll figure it out, but let's do the 5 likes right now. All right, so there might be 6. There might be 7, there might be 4, because I haven't even made a list yet. I'm just going to walk around the camper and comment on things that I like and dislike. Now, I should say that we've used the camper for 5 nights now. The night we picked it up, and then this is going to be our 5th night of camping with it. So these are initial impressions, but I've used it enough now to know what I like and what I don't like and what I'm concerned about. So let's start off. All right, so let's start off at the front of the camper. So you'll notice immediately that there's 2 propane tanks. I love the fact that on a 19-foot camper, there are 2 propane tanks. So that's really advantageous. If you run out of, you don't have to worry about hauling an extra tank around. You don't have to worry about checking the weight of it from time to time. If you run out on one tank, you just switch to the new tank and you get the empty tank filled, and you're done. One of the things that I added, so I guess we'll call it a like, I added a dual battery box to the camper. So it came with a single, but there's plenty of room here on the tongue. Plenty of room on the tongue to add a double battery box. So I went ahead and added a double battery box. It just gives me a little more peace of mind. I am running lead acid batteries currently. I may switch to lithium, but being able to have 2 batteries and be able to survive 2 nights without using a generator to charge up, I think that's probably good enough. I also like, so I guess this is the 3rd like, I like the fact that it comes with an electronic jack. So this is, I'm not going to pull it off, but you know what a jack looks like. The most smaller campers only come with a manual jack. So the fact that this comes standard with an electric, I think is fantastic. Best feature in the front by far is the battery cutoff switch. I love the fact that when we park the camper and we go sometimes 2, 3, 4 weeks without using the camper, even in the summer, because we're busy and we have other things that we like to do, I love the fact that I can just throw that kill switch and nothing in the camper is draining the battery. So very, very valuable, I think, and something that I was really kind of considering putting in on the old camper, but as you guys know, the tree fell on the old camper and destroyed it before I had a chance to put it in. But definitely my favorite feature in the front of the camper. So going around, and again, for a small camper, one of the things that I like is that it's got front stabilizer jacks. Standard on most larger campers, but you may not find them on all of them. In fact, our old Starcraft did not have front stabilizer jacks. I had to buy them and install them separately. One of the other things I like is this pass-through. It is a full, you're not going to be able to see through it because I've got tons of stuff in there, but it is a full pass-through. However, well, let me stop there because there is a dislike in here as well. So there are 2 dislikes in here, but we'll save that for another episode. But I do like the fact that I can assess storage from either side. Another thing that I really like about this camper is the freshwater drain outlet. It's a full-size, let me see if I can find it for you guys. It is a full-size pull drain. So it isn't the little spigot kind. It really drains quickly. It's very, very convenient. Obviously like the slide out, or I wouldn't have bought one without a slide out, with a slide out. So that's nice. My favorite feature back here is the Blackwater flush tank or flush valve. Having the ability to flush out, do a deep cleaning on your black tank every couple of uses really, I think, really changes the game in terms of keeping your Blackwater tank nice and fresh and not smelly. I can't say really much more about the back here except this little dog tie down. So there is a dog in our future, but we don't need it right now. Okay. Going around to this side. I think probably the only thing I can say that I really like on this side is that there is a hole here that would allow me to put a quick connect gas line, so I can use a gas line out here to grill food and to grill food and to heat up, use for the generator or however I may choose. Other thing I like about this is it came standard with a leveling system. It is not a Wi-Fi enabled leveling system, so you can't hook it up to your phone, but the bright lights that work with it are perfectly fine. And I'll do an in-depth review on that product, but you just slap a little piece of electronics on here and it just shows you whether it's level or not. I'll show you the other side. One of the things that I really like in here, as you notice, is a motion sensor light that activates. So that's one of my personal favorites for this area. All right, so that's a wrap. I lost track of how many. I'll put it in the title, obviously. There's probably like 7 or 8 likes. Actually, there was more of them than I thought there was going to be. But so there you have it. Those are the likes for the exterior of the Coachman 1943RB. This is Kyle from Nate and Kyle. Thank you.